After the amazing NFP number yesterday, let's get started with the weekly Forex forecast. Trading Forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Whatever's happened in the past does need to happen in the future. And by the way, this is only educational purposes. This is not financial advice, so don't risk your family inheritance. Alright? As the new rule, I've turned off the ads, as you might have seen, so watch until the end, so YouTube also recognizes that you like this content. Let's start off with DXY. We have here up here that we have said 93 and 93.13 is the best sell prices we can ever get. Now, we don't want price to go above 93.30. That is our kill zone. Then, this is just the first lower low that I want to see. I then want continuation lower, another one, and that would be the godly sell zone. Okay? You all good at that? You got that? I appreciate every single one of you that liked last week's video and also gave a comment. Shout out to Alexandre, that is also a YouTube member. Here we have Australian dollar, US dollar. We had not as good trade balance coming in last week on the calendar, so it went a bit lower. We came up higher, we came down to 76, and ta-da! That was the price I told you guys about, wasn't it? On the NFP live, that was live yesterday. It was amazing, you should check it out. You might also want to notice the COT report where more buyers come in and a bit more sellers. Then, if it goes lower, I really don't like that. So if you put your stop loss below 75.40, that would be great. I would say target is around 81. That is 500 pips up. Then we just went to higher high, higher low. We will look to buy it again. If we come up to 77 too fast, we might come back down again. Be aware of that. Probably take profit early so we can take it back up again. That is up to you. I'm not making any trading advice for you, but you know. As we're coming into Euro USD, we have a reversal, higher high, higher low situation. We have 17.50. That is the buy price for next week. Boom, already in the NFP meeting. Great, fantastic. Now, what are we going to do now? Well, we don't want price to go lower than 1700. Rule number one. Rule number two, we want a higher high. Then we want this to go to, is it 125? Ooh, that's high. But that's a long-term target. So let's say 120 first. Is that a good bargain? 120, 120, 120, 120. We already have an entry on Euro USD. So just waiting for this one to go higher so we can do it again. The British pound is here. And we have some entries and some not some entries. But we are looking into more entries this week. I believe pound is going to be the strongest for April. Who would have thought? And we're thinking this should go higher. And every time it comes down to the area I really like, I really love to buy it. This is the same thing like this time around. 138, 138 and higher. I do not want price to go below 37.50, give or take. So I would then stop at 137.50. I also want to buy every time it comes low, and I will just continue higher. So, is there any risk to this? Dollar bullishness, and dollar bullishness. As we saw from the DXY, we have started to turn around lower, so be aware it can go higher again. But who am I to care? I have a plan to do. As I am a bear on the US dollar, I'm also a bear on Japanese yen. I also want this Japanese yen thing to fall continuously, making pound also strong. That would be a great pair to also add to this high probability trade. I want price to come down to 152 area, 152.40, 20, 30, 00, give or take. I do not want price to go below 150, so that's a pretty good standard stop loss, but be aware you can lose the money, so don't risk a lot. I want this to go higher, as all the time we go higher, I will increase and add positions. Put the previous one to break even, add a new one, put the previous one to break even, add another one as we go higher, so we can build and build and build. Target is 154.50 for the next week, and probably 160 maybe in the end. New Zealand dollar, we had an entry as well over here, and then we're coming down now. It's a double bottom probably, but it kicked off the right prices on Friday. Boom. The other thing is, we also want a higher high, higher low before we start increasing our position size, until we start increasing our amounts of orders that we put into the market. So we're just in the trenches, but we're getting there. This targeting is it 75? I think it is 75, give or take of that. Where do I want to stop trading? I want to stop trading if it goes below 69.50, give or take, some sort. But also if it comes up too early to 71, that will also make it a bit more. I don't like that. But yeah, let's go forward. USD CAD had a lower low. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the next plan now is to be short the US dollar, Canadian dollar at around 125, 60, 70, 80. That would be great. I do not want price to be above 126.40. That's probably a higher high. So what do we do then? We probably have a good price here of selling it around 125.80, taking it down to 125, or turning it even lower down to 123. Great. How do you position yourself then? Well, I will look for a reversal in the lower time frame and then sell as we go lower. Be aware of price coming back again and then shorting the next week. It's not a great feeling to be so confident and so relaxed with your trade plans, and it works mostly. Because even though I break even or lose money, I follow my strategy, I follow the plans, and I follow the rules of engagement. And I was wrong, the market didn't agree with me this week, but I didn't lose much money. I was mostly break even. A couple of losses here and there, but I'm still very happy. As I want USD CAD to fall, I want US oil to rise. So it's currently in a range. It's currently not great, but I still would wait. And now that the OPEC, Saudi Arabia wants to continue to cut until May, that should probably send the oil up again. Probably. I'm only saying probably. So I would wait for it to go higher, and then I would buy then. But until then, I would leave it alone. So let's move on. Silver did come down to the target. Look at that, mate. As you can see on the COT report, some buyers took profit, but if I was a seller, I would really have taken profit there. That was great. A reversal pattern down here, comes higher, high, low, higher, high, higher, low, coming down to 24.60 again. That would be super duper amazing! And then going higher up to 125.60. Don't trade if it goes below 124. And you're golden, because we're going to, you guessed it, gold. The COT report does not favor us in this case, I agree. But this is great. It's not awesome, but it's great. That makes me hopeful for the future. 1720, 1715, 1717 would be great price to take it from. If it comes down to 1705, okay, maybe. I don't know if I like it, but it is what we got. But that is strategy number 1 for gold. Strategy number 2 for gold is 15 minutes time frame, support and resistance, higher high, higher lows. Let's show you for a couple of minutes. 15 minutes time frame, take away all my things. Okay, so pure price action here. From tops, buy, and then next one, tops, nothing here. Okay, great, nothing here. Well, it hasn't come down there yet. So, as you go higher, you trade. You know how to trade a trend? I hope you do, because this is, at least on your demo account, very good exercise of trading in the trend on a 15-minute time frame. Okay, great. I will be live on Monday at 19:30 GMT+2. So take care until that time. See you then. Don't lose money you can afford to lose. And please be an awesome Forex trader. Keep to your rules and don't risk your grandma's pension.